You know, if you're looking for a fight, there's a fight out there. But see, what's not being said is that the men who stay away from that, they move on.
And I cannot do anything about it at that age because I'm a young kid. And now I could tell that child, like, yo, you're safe. I can hold you and, like, you're loved. You know, nobody's gonna hurt you anymore. I mean, you've been through the rough waters. Now it's time to go on smooth waters and keep it sailing.
Prison, much like life, is a journey. So if you said, Darrick, who were you 15 years ago? And then you see who I am now, you'll say, well, we're moving in the right direction, definitely. The public needs to know that there is a level 4 prison, a level 3 prison, a level 2 prison. When a person works his way off of 4, which is the most violent, they're showing some movement in his behavior. And he goes to a 3, then he goes to a 2. That's important. This brother right here, I was with him on level 4 prison. We've come a long way. And we hold each other accountable. It's work though. And you gotta be honest with yourself. So when we're honest, we can fix the ills we have in our life. Go check the numbers. Look at how many people are willing to participate. And you'll have a waiting list of people willing to participate in this type of program. Because the men, they want change. We want to do the best for ourselves, to be better men, to be someone different than who we were. And we want to be the best for our children, our wives, our mothers, our family. With an opportunity, we can do that. It feels humane to have someone or some people come in and say, hey, you guys are worth it. You know, we're gonna give you our time and we're gonna invest in you. And that's powerful.
I healed and now we're cool, so that's why I want to continue these empathy, because although I've experienced and was able to forgive, I'm pretty sure that there's more I can learn.
In prison, I was able to get my GED. I got a college degree, and then I went and got another college degree. I'm making my time count, take groups. I learned about empathy, compassion. I learned about substance abuse, domestic abuse. Any chance I get, I'll take a group. I've seen many of the men here in this group, in other groups, and we have a community. It's not perfect, but people are working on themselves and they deserve a chance. So that's what I would put out to the world. Don't give up on us yet. So in the event I was to go somewhere, freedom, I would want to come back to help the rest of my brothers get out of here. And my brothers, when I say that, I mean white, black, Mexican, you know, the guys who are incarcerated. There's a lot of good dudes in here. There's a lot of good people. The trap for a lot of middle class and poor families is that you don't have the resources to fight in a legal system. So you don't have the money for an attorney or an investigator or whatever the resource it is. It might be a medical examiner or a medical expert that would just turn the case in your favor. Meanwhile, the state is spending thousands on thousands, you know, to lock you up. And that's fair. What's unfair though is for the same 100,000, I could have went to Harvard. You know, you would have got a productive citizen, paying taxes, contributing to the society. But instead, you want to cage me or someone like me because I don't have the resources to fight in a a system that's already rigged. A system that invested in us is actually investing in America. We're not really seeing that type of investment in us. They invest in the punishment part, but the rehabilitation part, we're getting that from outside people. Outside agencies come in here and treat me like a human, and I act like a human, and we have something in common. I feel connected to them. I feel connected to their humanity. Just to empathize with somebody, to walk in their shoes. For a person to come in here and to deal with us, That's walking the walk and talking the talk. Hands down, that's what we all want.
This group has been like really has impacted me. I know that we're not alone.
It's work though. You gotta be honest with yourself. So when we're honest, we can fix the ills we have in our life. Think about the men in here who are coming home, and they're gonna be your neighbor. And what you can be excited about is this, that the men coming home are coming home with college degrees, high school diplomas, vocational efforts. So we're talking about plumbers, electricians. These guys are coming home to work. Here's what I have control over. I can fix me. I can take all responsibility and accountability, and I can work on me. So instead of me worrying about what this person's not doing, let me do what I'm supposed to do. And that's where I can meet you at. I can meet you there. I can take my time and my effort and do the right thing. I know. See, the young person in me I ain't doing that, but the older I get, the more grades I get, I see that I have more control in this scenario than before. Yeah. Without a doubt.